for a moment, saying Karma pretty much wins. Hey, um, I didn't mute you. One of my mods did. Oh, okay. Good sport and everything, but only so much a man can take. I'm gonna try to blunt the blow there, Wolf. probably the best idea. And maybe like 60 minutes. Well, not 60 minutes. 60 minutes. 60 seconds. You know, like a minute. Minute. I love that crappy Drakkhen gameplay, right?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Her strats just walk right into someone and let them do the fighting for you. I don't know. I'd have to play no one running baseball, but I mean,
You fuckers still playing with your Pokemon?
my party got wiped. It's over. The dream is dead.
Like $100 riding on
Now I'm playing a much better game.
Moves.
that. People are playing Drakkhen. Let's see it now. That is a horrible game.
The worst part is this was not the first D&D style game to have this type of game mechanics.
But I don't know.
This is like an evolution of something bad.
A lot of those older D&D type games are hit and miss. Mostly miss.
Yeah. Hey, Tails talking about Zex again.
Oh my god. My god, man. Not like you even stuck your dick in. Nine. You having fun yet?
Yep, this guy's like yakking all over me or something.
I noticed in the speed run, he mostly ran from battles. There was only a certain types of enemies that he'd stay and fight.
Yeah, I'm hoping this guy drops a key because this door is locked.
You find the key.
Okay.
Before the game.
Got it. Nothing unusual, just these sacks on the ground.
It's like sacks full of dicks.
Game does have a lot of dicks in it.
I mean, that's how their power is, but dick power.
I too love the exploding snakes, though.
Everybody explodes.
I don't quite understand why these guys aren't following me around the castle anymore.
You switch to move by one person mode for whatever reason. I don't know.
A game that you aren't going to quite understand.
Yeah. Alright, looks like I figured it out.
Well, are useless. It only serve to really die, so.
Yeah, I noticed in the speedrun the guy killed off two specific characters right away in the beginning. And I think, don't know how the experience works, but if I had to guess, you probably wanted maybe just two characters to have them level up faster. That's my guess.
It makes sense.
So that's a good thing. That whole lot of experience or a full party to be team. I think it's just going to come down to ultimately learning the path to go through and then just getting good enough luck and shit. Right, man. God bless it.
Alright, have you already talked to the dragon dude?
I think I'm here.
He's gonna send you to the other castle in this area.
Yeah, can I?
And turn around and come back.
I guess I can't kill him now.
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
As your attorney, I wouldn't advise it.
This box of wine says different.
If you hit that open door little thing at the bottom, you're like,
You exit.
yeah, that's it. Not sure if you're trying to.
Says I'm gonna fuck that dragon right.
Okay, so your characters do level up.
They do.
I'd hope so. That'd be a pretty shitty RPG.
I've been through them.
Like a 7th Saga type RPG where it's best to speed through it so things don't level up too crazy of a level. I don't know.
In this one, I think everything has a set level.
Okay.
So you want the random encounters to kind of level up and grind, and then you definitely don't want to stay out at night.
Yeah, there's one of those constellations go to mess your shit up. And you get the fireball spell, and you can fight back against them.
Is it doing something like the kill gets the XP?
Good.
XP
Oh
for
yeah,
every
those guys
kill
just...
for every kill. So the person who kills is gonna get. Oh shit! Get out of the water! Get out of the water!
Yeah, I just noticed that. That's... I forgot.
Yeah, you want to avoid water like the plague. These guys are idiots and wade out to their death.
Okay, so time does heal.
Yeah, if you want to sit there and wait, and I think you don't even have to move to get encounter.
Yeah, well, I know the constellations can just come by and kill you.
That seems pretty fair.
This attack game's bullshit.
A good attitude to have, Zed. It's the best.
It's the best attitude to have.
It's the absolute best. That's why I had to keep telling myself at the top of this. Best one on the list.
Noise coming from the other room. Oh no, one of them dragons must be fapping.
I hate this card.
Oh, good. So I leveled up and now I'm weaker.
Well, that makes sense.
I like one-shot the spider, and then I leveled up, and then the next one came and almost killed me.
Almost.
Sounds about right. That's Drakkhen for you. No rhyme or reason whatsoever.
Oh, this is not fun. This is not ideal. Oh, fuck.
And it does seem like whoever gets the kill gets all the experience.
Player.
Down to 2 people. But
Yeah,
the
I
experience-
wish the game didn't railroad you into forcing you to have one of each character.
That's a dead cleric.
Can you imagine? That was one of the first games that came out. And some kid was like, man, there's an RPG right out the gate. I'm going to get that sucker.
But they're left with goddamn Drakkhen. Bring any of these guys back until you get to the Enac, which is on the other side of the
I'll say Drakkhen too. It sounds like it's a fun game.
Yeah, Drakkhen 2 is actually pretty awesome. This
I want
is
to play Drakkhen 1 as well.
this is one of the games where like they must have realized what they did and they completely changed how everything worked.
map. At least they wouldn't have left them. Because this is shit.
Best game on the list.
Jam for a few days. Just I can't play this thing anymore. I just can't fucking play this anymore. Take a break.
Give his best Kathy Griffin speech. It broke me.
This is the funnest part of the game, right here.
Ooh.
Waiting for my characters to regenerate.
I would say that's the entire point of the game.
Or came up with the idea this game should be punched in the face.
Fuck me! I picked up the wrong power up.
Alright, which button's the speed up button?
No, you can't do that.
I don't think there is a speed up button.
No, there is for ZSNES.
It's kind of hotkey to it.
I'm not gonna.
It kind of drove me nuts about that shit. It was like they were doing that, and it's like, don't be that lame, guys. It's not playing it like the game was originally intended.
Yeah.
Fuck this game.
Zelda?
R-Type.
Oh.
Zelda's a great game.
R-Type's pretty good too. I'm not gonna say it's as good as Zelda, but... And you gotta think, they made the game like 5 times before they released the Super Nintendo one.
A case where like the levels have sections with them that have a little bit of a challenge, but the like real challenge is the bosses in this game.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like after the first level, everything is just kind of like knowing what's going to happen. Because they try and sauce you in every level afterwards.
Schmucks.
Alright, I'm going with the one character challenge.
Always a
You
good
might be
speed
better
run.
off.
Huh? I'm guessing there's no way to revive your characters.
There is, but you're not around the place where you can do it.
Hopefully
The other
it's...
side of the map.
Okay.
So you have to go all the way around this stupid flashing arrow thing.
Oh, and the worst part is that the day and night cycle doesn't change while you're in a dungeon.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, at least you can sit there and regen.
Yeah, that's one benefit.
Hit all the positives. Ryan.
Look at these graphics. This wasn't even the FX chip.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, my character leveled up only to suck more than the last level.
It's a whole lot of sense.
When you leveled up. Did your stats go down?
No, they went up. Oh, alas, the Drakkhen Islands spread and dragons fill the skies.
Those fucking dragons.
The towns and palaces are razed, and humans suffer the rage of the terrible troops. Game over. I think the game just told me that I suck so much that dragons took over and killed everyone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, that's cool. Nothing like getting the old morale up.
But my guys can beat a blue snake.
That's all that matters.
They kind of guide you with that weird-looking magician old man who tells you that you're not strong enough to go to a certain area.
I'm gonna check this out. See what this guy's doing. I'm gonna check out SDA first.
What's SDA?
Demos archive.
Okay.
Usually, Dragon Arch, the guy that did the speedrun on this. Pretty good guide to go with it, so I'm gonna check and see if he made one.
The music's not bad.
No.
You know what? This game kind of gives me the same vibes as Quest 64.
I've never played Quest 64 then.
Yeah, it's like... It's so mediocre that it hurts.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Oh man, there's an infinite experience room.
Was that the one I was in, though? That was killing me?
Well,
I
that's what he
think...
has to say about it. Oh, and you can, standing still.
Oh, I just got light helmet.
Okay, so this is I'm just going to briefly run through his notes. His opening to this is pretty good. He goes, Drakkhen, God, what is there to say about this game? It's terrible, not worth playing, should be set on fire instead of desecrating SNES with it. All of these would be correct. So why did I run this? Personally, I'm going to go with brain damage. All of you, however, should just go with the fact that now no one will ever have to do a run of this. So in a way, I've done a public service by running this game, but only two are really of any use for a speed run. It's infinite experience. Some rooms in the game grant the active character experience when they enter the room. In most rooms, this will only happen once. In some rooms, it will give the experience every time you enter the room. In one room in Drawbridge Castle, the game forgets to check to see if it gave out the experience and continuously gives it out as long as you stay in the room. At a rate of 40 experience per frame. You can see where this is going. Damage by standing still. This is the most useful against bosses with ranged attacks. If you stand perfectly still in certain parts of the room, the boss can't hit you, period. Not all locations are safe, but the very bottom of the room is usually safe outside of a very few spots. The best spot I found is the bottom of the screen and a bit to the left of the boss. I've never been hit standing there. So character creation. I want high coin on the fighter and scout, since I do need money early on. I want high agility, knowledge, and fortune on the priestess. Agility we think affects physical accuracy, evasion. Knowledge supposedly affects spellcasting. Fortune is probably another word for luck. It may affect drop rates, evasion, critical hit jumps, or may be completely unused. Agility and fortune on the magician. So, the fighter and the scout is the ones that do drowns. Immediately drowning both the fighter and scout. Neither of them are useful for speedrunning. Keeping them alive causes lag in both battles and castles.
Wait, so
Kill the fire and the scout?
that sounds crazy, but okay.
Just mage is alive?
Keeps the priestess and the magician alive.
Too bad I got killed. Oh my god. Alright, so I went to drown him, and like,
Everybody died.
yeah, everybody died because I got into a fight and I couldn't figure out how to leave the lake.
So this is what
This game sucks.
So this is what he does in the start as far as like battles are concerned. He goes, I fight a number of battles. The magician needs to hit level 2 to earn unlock, and I need money to buy a few things from the merchant. I only bother with spiders and gold dragons since their drops are the most valuable. Spiders can drop any ring along with empty file, key, torch, and gold dragons can drop a whole slew of weapons and armor, along with any staff, along with empty file, key, torch. Most staves rings sell for at least 6,000, with some selling as high as 12,500. I need 53,000 total by the time I reach Moat Shark Castle for the second time. 8,000 for a bow and arrow, 35,000 for a thief's staff, and 10,000 for a staff of empty files.
Hey. Wow. It's so hard to just kill people off. I'm trying to kill him off, but then when I enter the frame square I want, then something attacks me. I think I got it. Yep. Okay. I cannot believe I played this as a child. Like, the patience involved.
I'm going to post this on the Super Chronquest. This guy's got a lot of notes. What's the run to go with it?
Yeah, thank you, Glenn.
He tells you exactly what you need to buy and how much gold you need and who to fight for what. That fucking room experience glitch. I mean, that's right at the beginning of his run, it sounds like. "25 seconds and it bumps him up to level 10.
Oh good, my cleric got killed by a freaking blue snake.
The blue snake, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's up to the wizard. This game sucks, but we've got to really get through this.
Yeah, I totally willing to share it, of course, but I think my run's pretty much shot as far as luck. I should have RNG'd that start. Get better guys.
Oh, really? And this is the run to go with it. This is a run. I like how he's playing this game and he's got the calculator up on his computer.
Nice.
Money's exactly half. I want to see how he does this experience glitch. That's what he's talking about in his notes. I want to see what he does with this constellation too.
Run the fuck away, I imagine.
I think once the battle is engaged, you cannot run.
Yeah, he just did. He
Oh,
made it-
okay.
The constellations up.
The thing left. I love this last split on his timer. It says, "Why did I run this game?"
Why would anybody run that game?
We're running this game. It's an unintentional speed run because we just want to get through it.
Yeah, just make it end. Just make it end.
What's the runaway button?
It seems to be left bumper.
Both triggers, actually.
Okay, that's why I was wondering what he was tapping. He's like not worried at all about experience because he knows just stand there and get infinite experience.
What room is it? Can you...
And I'm just by watching the run here. This is Drawbridge Castle.
That could be the first one though, right?
We see here. When did you have to cast unlock?
Okay,
For a while.
it's not the first one.
Yeah, it's not even in this area. For a while.
Okay.
Castle in this area. Tell you that, oh yeah, the princess is in this castle. We had to go back to the original castle. And now there's sharks. They'll eat the shit out of
Okay,
you.
it's in the like library type room of this.
I hope it's the second castle. Why even bother giving me a light helmet when a snake will kill me?
But really, all this guy does is kill 3 bosses in his run.
That's good, but I'm curious why it takes him an hour to do that.
Well, it takes a while to run away from everything, like Brave Sir Robin.
Yeah.
Run's 34 minutes, 33 seconds.
Oh, well, that's pretty awesome, actually. I think that's going to be the winning ticket there.
I really hope so.
I mean, this game is...
If it can't go away.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is bad.
It's crazy, because as soon as he left the castle from doing that one room, every time he kills something, he gains like 3 levels.
Wow. That music is so weird. I kind of expect him to drop like a funky beat.
This really isn't going to be that bad to do.
Not with what you're telling us. What the hell is this?
He's just going to be learning the routes and the dungeons.
Nice.
That's good news.
Arr.
He really only took his time to fight, maybe. And that was at the start to get the gold.
The strange thing is, I just tried to run from a battle, and it really wouldn't let me. I must be doing it wrong.
From anything. But really, he just killed shit till he got the money he needed to get to that drawbridge thing as quick as possible. Abused the experience glitch, came out, killed some enemies, get all the experience that he got in that one room.
Why do you keep going back into this castle?
Oh, me? Because, so that dragon just told me to go back and inspect the rubble. Well, alright, so I came back to the castle and it's standing. Is there another one I gotta look at?
The castle in the east?
I thought I went east. Hold on, let me check the map.
You kind of have to go around the stupid arrow
Oh, well, see, that's my fault then. I just thought because I ran into it there, it'd be everywhere.
thing. So the house on the other side that's closer to you than the other castles in that, that'll heal you, including bring you back from the dead, so just keep that in mind.
Hey, look, a constellation.
Okay, yeah, you gotta go around that because there's some stupid dragon that'll block your way if you just try to go straight through the arrows.
He keeps the... doesn't do anything with the... Like, he doesn't allow that guy to get any experience, but what he does do is he uses him to one-shot kill the bosses. There's a spell called Antimatter, and you can just keep spamming it over and over while
And
spam.
you actually learn antimatter fairly early on, too.
A spot and just spams it over and over till the boss dies. He doesn't even move. Okay. That's what the MP files are for. Okay.
I took care of your fighter for you.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to run at first, but it wasn't exiting the battle, and then I tried using the exit door down there just for the hell of it, and it didn't do it.
Before it actually comes dawn, anyway.
It might leave by itself if it gets sunny out. I'm not positive. I just know that this constellation sucks. I think if I had a spell, I could fight it.
Yeah, is it you can't fight until you get, occasionally you might get a hit in with your melee, but it's really hard. But you kill him if you try that. Ridiculous.
Like right now I'm holding L and R and it's just doing nothing.
Try just mashing it.
Oh, it worked. Good job. Yeah, you gotta mash it just right and it'll do it. That's kind of funny. You're like, I don't want to fight you, and it's like, oh, okay. I just came to kill your fighter anyways.
This game gets you turned around so easily. You think you're going east and... Yes. Wait from everybody at this point. That's right now.
This guy's learning them. The did Drakkhen's learning how to.
Fucking cat beast.
Those things. Because the thing you bumped into, it triggered it.
Okay. See, I thought I just stepped upon, like, black cat firecrackers and I died.
It's like those weird looking, like, almost like grave or something.
Yeah, that...
Yeah, they trigger those if you run into it, so...
I'm done for now, but I'm pretty confident we're gonna get this, like, maybe tomorrow if we watch the video.
We just... Let's see.